Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We've got some major stories breaking today, including a mysterious explosion of wireless devices in Lebanon, the arrest of Diddy Combs, and a missile strike reaching central Israel. Plus, we're diving into a new investigation about China's influence on US politics, AI technology solving Nevada's unemployment crisis, and more. Let's get into it. In a developing situation, Lebanese officials are reporting that hundreds of people, including Iranian embassy employees, have been injured after wireless communication devices, specifically pagers, began mysteriously exploding. The Lebanese Ministry of Public Health has confirmed that a large number of injured individuals have been rushed to hospitals, with initial reports indicating the cause of injury is linked to these wireless devices. According to authorities, the exploding pagers were worn by individuals affiliated with Hezbollah, and it's suspected that malware may have caused the devices to overheat and explode. Video footage circulating online, though not suitable for Instagram, shows incidents where the devices exploded, injuring those who were carrying them. Photos have also surfaced highlighting the scale of the injuries. The explosions come just days after Israel claimed to have thwarted a Hezbollah plot to assassinate a former senior defense official. This has added another layer of complexity to the situation in Lebanon. Tragically, we've learned that the son of a Hezbollah MP was killed in one of these explosions, according to Saudi news sources. The Lebanese Ministry of Public Health is urging all citizens who own wireless devices to avoid them until more information is uncovered. This story is still unfolding, so stay tuned for updates. Diddy Combs was arrested late Monday in New York following a sealed federal indictment. While the details of the charges have not been officially released, Combs has been under federal investigation and has faced multiple civil lawsuits related to sexual abuse, misconduct, and sex trafficking. Damian Williams, the district U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York, confirmed the arrest, stating, "We expect to unseal the indictment in the morning and will provide further updates." This arrest comes on the heels of a high-profile lawsuit filed by singer Cassie, who accused Combs of years of physical and sexual abuse. That lawsuit, which was settled within a day in November 2023, opened the floodgates for additional allegations. 7 women and 2 men have since come forward, accusing Combs of various forms of abuse, including rape, sexual harassment, and sex trafficking. By early 2024, federal authorities raided Diddy's properties in Miami and Los Angeles as part of an ongoing investigation. As the situation develops, the public is awaiting more details on the charges behind this latest arrest. Yemen's Houthis fire hypersonic missile at Israel. Over the weekend, Yemen's Iran-aligned Houthi group launched a missile that reached central Israel for the first time. According to the Houthis, the missile was a new hypersonic ballistic model that traveled over 1,200 miles in just 11 minutes. Fortunately, Israeli defense systems intercepted the missile before it could cause significant damage. However, fragments of the missile landed in open fields, and 9 people were injured while seeking cover. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu responded by warning the Houthis that they would face a heavy price for their actions. The missile strike triggered air raid sirens across Israel, including at Ben Gurion Airport, sending residents into shelters. The Houthis, who have launched multiple missile and drone attacks on Israel in recent months, claim these strikes are in solidarity with Palestinians in Gaza. The group's military spokesman warned that Israel should expect more attacks as the first anniversary of Hamas's Oct 7 operation approaches. This situation remains tense, with more potential escalations on the horizon. China's spamouflage operation targeting U.S. elections. A new investigation has uncovered that China is using fake social media accounts to influence U.S. political debates ahead of the November elections. The operation, dubbed spamouflage, creates accounts that impersonate Americans and focuses on hot-button issues like gun control, race relations, and support for Israel. One account, which claimed to be a 29-year-old New Yorker named Harlan, later switched identities, claiming to be from Florida. Researchers discovered that the profile picture was AI-generated. This operation, linked to Chinese state actors, has been tracked by the firm Graphica, which specializes in identifying online influence campaigns. Social media platforms like TikTok and X have already started removing these fake accounts, but the scale of the operation is concerning. Although some posts, like one mocking President Biden, have gone viral, many of these fake accounts have struggled to gain traction. With the November election approaching, experts warn that this type of interference could erode confidence in U.S. democracy. Nevada using AI to tackle unemployment backlog. Nevada is turning to Google's AI technology to address a massive backlog of unemployment claims. The AI trained on Nevada's unemployment laws is expected to significantly speed up the process of reviewing claims. While a human might take 3 hours to process a claim, the AI can do it in just 5 minutes. This efficiency could help Nevada work through its 10,000 unprocessed appeals, some of which date back to the pandemic. However, not everyone is sold on the idea. Critics have raised concerns that human reviewers might feel pressured to rubber stamp the AI's recommendations without giving claims proper scrutiny. Nevada has set up a governance committee to monitor the AI for potential errors or bias. But as the state moves forward with this technology, there's ongoing debate about the risks of over-reliance on AI in critical decision-making processes. Partial lunar eclipse and supermoon. Skywatchers, get ready! A partial lunar eclipse will be visible alongside September's full harvest moon. The eclipse will peak at 10:44 p.m. ET on Tuesday, with the moon appearing to have a small darkened portion for about an hour. The event will be visible in parts of North America, Europe, Asia, and South America, so be sure to check the viewing times for your region. September's full moon is also the second of 4 consecutive supermoons in 2024, meaning the moon will appear larger and brighter than usual. If you're lucky, you might also spot Saturn glowing near the full moon. Dangerous chemicals found in food packaging. A recent study has identified over 3,600 chemicals used in food packaging that have been detected in human bodies. Some of these chemicals are hazardous, while little is known about the effects of others. The study highlights the presence of forever chemicals, like PFS, as well as bisphenol A, which is already banned in baby bottles in many countries. Researchers are calling for further investigation into how these chemicals migrate from packaging into food, urging consumers to reduce their exposure by avoiding heating food in its packaging. The European Union is already working on banning some of these chemicals, but much more research is needed to fully understand the risks they pose to human health. That's all for today's recap. From Lebanon's exploding wireless devices to the lunar eclipse and supermoon, there's plenty to keep an eye on. What are your thoughts on the situation with Sean Combs or the missile strike in Israel? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates, and I'll see you in the next video.